Teaching changes lives. True or false? True. I had many teachers in my life, but only two made an impact. My mother and my primary school English teacher. Who I am today is their merit. You may wonder how their teaching changed my life. Well, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time when I was a little girl, I paid a visit to my mother at her workplace. When I arrived, she was exchanging some kind of strange words with a lady. As if I was watching a tennis match, I kept following an imaginary, invisible but meaningful ball that flew from my mother's mouth to that lady's ears and vice versa. It seemed that both of them had enjoyed the game, for after some time the lady left smiling. I found their game meaningless. Later, I asked my mother to tell me what the game was about. She replied with one sentence only. The lady needed a piece of information and I provided it to her. What? That was it? But the game lasted longer than that. My mother was obviously hiding something from me and I was eager to find out what that was. I had to find out the true meaning of their meaningless game. That day my curiosity was born. I still am a cat it didn't kill. Soon I found out that the ball my mom used to play the game with was the English language. I now knew what to play the game with. What I didn't know was how to play it. At that point my primary school English teacher jumped in. She was such a great player. She knew how to present the rules to the game in such an interesting way that I couldn't wait to start playing. Some of my classmates were forgetful or not so fond of the game, so she would explain the rules all over again. She was never tired of repeating them. Not only did she want us to play by the rules, but she wanted us all to win. She knew all our strengths and weaknesses, so she constantly helped us and encouraged us to improve our game performance. I remember she told us that everyday practice makes a good player. Oh, she said that many times. She loved the game, and I loved it too. Plus, I loved how passionate she was about it. So I obeyed the rules and I practiced, and I won an MA degree in the game. Now I have my own 7 to 10-year-old players and I coach them how to play and I encourage them to win. I only have 2 years of experience, so I am a learner too in my own right. What drives me is my constant curiosity and my love for the game. The vast majority of my little players love the game and play along. Yet there are those who aren't keen on it. I asked all of them one day, "Can you speak English?" A couple of them answered no. I said, "You didn't answer in Croatian, which means you understood my question, didn't you?" And everybody smiled. I got them back on the team and I hope I'll keep them playing and loving it. Moreover, I wish one day at least one of them would be inspired to follow in my footsteps as I had followed my teachers. My mom is now a retired hotel front office manager. My English teacher retired as well, but we are still in contact. As for me, I work in the very same school she used to work in, and I'm still curiously playing the game. I still ask my learners the same question and they all answer yes.